All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Discovery Center in Murfreesboro. So glad to have you along wherever you are, however you may be tuned in. We are very excited to have our first ever Brainiac Jr. show. These questions are going to be geared towards children between the age of 5 and 12 years old. We've got about 3 or 4 minutes before we get started, so feel free to tag anybody else that you think would enjoy our game. Feel free to share our post with anybody that you would like to play the game with. You can start a watch party. You can answer in the comments. You can turn the comments off. A million ways to enjoy our show, but more importantly, it's free. It is somewhat educational, and we're going to be right here inside of the Discovery Center. So get those kiddos out, and let's play Brainiac Jr., our very first ever game. We'll get started here in just a few moments. All right, once again, guys, so glad to see you here for our first ever Brainiac Jr. show live inside the Discovery Center at Murphy Spring, right here in the heart of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Go ahead and get those kiddos out. All of our questions tonight will be geared towards children between the ages 5 and 12. It's going to be a wonderful time, and who knows, Mom and Dad, maybe you might learn something as well, so stay tuned in. We're going to explain how the game works here in just a moment. We're going to give everybody a few more moments to log in, so if you know anybody else that you think would like to play, go ahead and tag them or share our post. Plenty of room for everybody. We are streaming live on both the Brainiac Trivia page as well as the Discovery Center Facebook page, so you got 2 different ways to watch on board either one of those. Don't forget, guys, you can minimize the screen if you want to keep on scrolling there on social media. You can keep us there and hear everything that's going on just by minimizing the screen. We're going to get started with our first ever Brainiac Jr. game in just a moment. Once again, so glad to see everybody. It's our very first ever Brainiac Jr. game live inside the Discovery Center, just moments away from getting started with our game. So if you know anybody that you think would enjoy our game, whether they're between the ages of 5 and 12 or 12 and 45, go ahead and tag them or share the post with them. Plenty of room for everybody. Broadcasting live tonight on the Brainiac page as well as the Discovery Center Facebook page. Hop on either one of those pages if you'd like to watch our show. Really excited about this. First time we've ever done this, not only inside the Discovery Center, but also Brainiac Jr. We're going to get started here in just a moment. I see Lucas and Jeremiah on the Brainiac page. I know you guys got a clan of little ones running around. Hopefully we got them tuned in as well. For any of our newcomers, You can comment as much as you want. We want to interact with you as much as possible. You can also send us voice messages that we can play over the air live. All you got to do is find Brainiac Trivia on Messenger and hold down that little microphone button and it will start recording. It's as simple as that. So once again, we'd love to hear from you as much as possible. We try to make this as interactive as we possibly can. So please send us messages and voice messages as much as you would like. Thanks, guys. We'll get started here in just a moment. Guys, once you get tuned in, go ahead and comment your team name or your actual name. We'd love to know what everybody says. Looks like we got Keaton and Cohen ready to go from Cat. Lisa said her kiddos will be called Du Bois and Reagan tonight. Good to see Kaylee on board as well. Camden tuned in. It's wonderful. Love to see it. So let me know who all's paying attention, guys, who's watching. We want to get those kiddos' names out there as much as possible. And remember, you can send us voice comments that we'll play right over the air live. So if you want to leave us a message, either that's an answer or you just want to say hi, feel free to do so. Now, guys, we're going to start explaining how the game's going to work. It's very simple. It's 12 questions. 12 questions from 6 different categories. You see the point spread there on your screen. Our first 9 questions, or excuse me, I should say our first 11 questions, all worth 25 points, and then our final question is worth 50 points. You may use a pass card if you'd like, but remember, you can only use it once. When you use a pass card, you will get 25 points, but you cannot use it again. It's as simple as that. Feel free to comment your answer, but if you do not want to put your answer out there for everybody to see, you can just wait until I reveal the answer and then let us know if you got it right or wrong. You can also turn the comments on and off as you play if you do not want to be influenced by one of the answers. You will have 60 seconds to answer each question. After I ask the question, you will hear a countdown that will start at 60. It'll sound like this.
60 seconds.
And then halfway through it, you'll hear some beeps, and then you'll have a countdown at 10. So make sure you have your answer either over to me or whoever you're playing with at home, and then we will reveal the answer. Now, since I can't necessarily see you guys, we do have a bit of a language here. So when you get a question right, give us the heart so I know you got it right. If you get it wrong, give us the crying face. And then, of course, if I ask a question, yes or no answers with thumbs up or the angry face. And, of course, for all of my awesome jokes, make sure you give me the funny symbol. I love seeing all of the emojis floating through the air. Who doesn't like seeing that? So at this time, if you're ready to get started, give us a thumbs up and we will get started. Give us a thumbs up and we will get started with our first question. Good to see Olivia and Dustin, Raz, Karen, all on board. Nadia says she is Team Unicorn. Nadia is Team Unicorn. All right, Nadia. Gonna be hard to beat a unicorn. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your first 4 questions will be multiple choice. Your first 4 questions will be multiple choice. Here we go. Which of the following comes first on the periodic table of elements? Lithium, helium, or hydrogen? Which comes first on the periodic table of elements? Lithium, helium, or hydrogen?
60 seconds.
You got 60 seconds. Remember, guys, you keep up with your score at home as we go. All of our questions are worth 25 points, except for our final question, which is worth 50 points. We'll ask for your score totals every so often. You'll throw them in the comments, and then we'll go from there. We're all here to have a little bit of fun. So no winners and losers here on Brainiac Jr. We're here to have a little bit of fun, hang out with each other online, and perhaps learn a little bit of something as well. Which comes first on the periodic table of elements, lithium, helium, or hydrogen? That is the noise for your halfway mark, guys. That is the noise for your halfway mark. Remember, you do not have to comment your answer if you don't like. But I do ask, if you get it right or wrong at the end, let us know by giving us the heart or giving us the crying face.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, your time is up. Which comes first on the periodic table of elements? 25 points if you knew the correct answer is hydrogen. Hydrogen is the correct answer. You can see it right there on your screen, kiddos. That top left corner, that is the very first one, hydrogen. And of course, it is abbreviated simply by the letter H. I see you, Lucas. That's not my fault. Give me the hearts if you got it right. Give me the hearts if you got it right. Kat, this is for 5 to 12-year-olds. 5 to 12-year-olds. So that answers your question. I'm going to be as friendly as I possibly can be. All right, 25 points if you got it right. We're going to have 3 more from multiple choice. 3 more from multiple choice. And then we'll go back and look at the comments to see who all got that one right. 25 points if you got it right. Jeremiah Weiser, you're right. I do got MJ. We needed a better professional sounding voice on here. All right, 3 more for multiple choice. Which singing voice is the highest pitch? Soprano, tenor, or baritone? Which singing voice is the highest pitch? Soprano, tenor, or baritone?
60 seconds.
Remember, guys, you do not have to write your answers in the comments if you do not like. Plenty of room for more if you know anybody else that you think would like to play. Glad to be here at the Discovery Center, guys, even though they are closed right now due to the coronavirus pandemic, trying to do their part here in the community. Make sure, if you would like to support this great organization, you can make a donation very easily right there. The website dropped into your comments. We always appreciated, never expected. Which singing voice is the highest pitch? Soprano, tenor, or baritone? You have 30 seconds. Taking a look back at the last question, looks like Bridget had it correct. Lisa Truitt had it correct. Kat had it correct. Carissa had it correct.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Emmeline playing with us. Hey, Emmeline.
5,
Glad to have you along.
3, 2, 1.
All right, which singing voice is the highest pitch? 25 points if you knew soprano is the correct answer. We've got Missy Lay in the house. Missy, can you sing? Are you a soprano, Missy? Can you come over here and sing for the kids? Nope, she's saying she said on the next show for the parents, you'll come over and sing for them. I got you. 25 points if you had it right. 25 points. While you're sitting at home right now, guys, if you're with your parents, go ahead and sing for them a little bit. Every parent loves when you sing to them, so go ahead and sing a little ditty for your parents, no doubt about it. All right, that gives you a possibility for 50 points up until this point. We got 2 more from multiple choice. Here we go. Which ocean is on the coast of California? The Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, or the Pacific Ocean? Which ocean is on the coast of California? The Atlantic, the Indian, or the Pacific Ocean?
60 seconds.
Looks like Lisa got the last one right of soprano. Good job, Lisa. Jeremiah Weiser, Lucas, and his crew with soprano as well. Jeremiah Weiser said, got the last one, just didn't type it. I'm sure Camden got it right. Charles with the correct answer as well on the last one. Well done, guys. Well done. Which ocean is on the coast of California? The Atlantic, the Indian, or the Pacific Ocean? Still got a lot of fun activities that you can do from home, guys. Discovery Center is here to help you and your family have fun while you're still learning and staying at home.
10,
We'll
9,
drop a link right here for you. Check out all the fun the Discovery
6,
Center has here for you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which ocean is on the coast of California? It is worth 25 points if you knew. That is the Pacific Ocean. You can see right there on your screen the great state of California all the way over on the west coast, right there next to the Pacific Ocean. Give me those hearts if you got it right. Give me those hearts if you got it right. That was worth 25 points if you had it. Seeing a lot of hearts come in. A lot of smart kiddos out there today. That was a 25-point question. One more from multiple choice. Which Indian tribe is native to the state of Tennessee? Cherokee, the Aztec, or the Navajo? Which Indian tribe is native to Tennessee? The Cherokee, the Aztec, or the Navajo?
60 seconds.
You got 60 seconds, guys. Lots of hearts coming in. Well done, guys. Well done. Clinton Truitt and his gang sitting at 75 so far. They haven't missed a question here on question number 4. Carissa Lucas, Kat, and Jeremiah all with the correct answer a moment ago. Uh-oh. Donald Yeager not happy about something. Which Indian tribe is native to Tennessee? Cherokee, Aztec, or Navajo? That is your halfway point. The DC is offering online and limited capacity in-person Campology plus coding camps this summer. You can check out the link here if you would like your kiddo to be a part of it. Which Indian tribe is native
10,
to Tennessee?
9, 8,
It's our last
7,
multiple
6,
choice question, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which Indian tribe is native to Tennessee? 25 points if you knew. That would be the Cherokee. The Cherokee. Now, of course, that wasn't the only Indian tribe here in the state of Tennessee, but of those listed, that was one that was in there. You can see right there on your screen the other Indian tribes that were in Tennessee years ago. Now, guys, we're 4 questions in. We're a third of the way done, so start sending us your answers, or start sending me your scores, I should say. I want to see how you're doing up to this point. Nadia sitting at 50. Good job, Nadia. And I knew Cam would be right, Jeremiah. I knew Cam would be right. Looks like Lisa got that one right. Jeremiah, Donald got that one right. Kat got that one right. Bridget got that one right. Lucas got that one right as well. A lot of right answers. We got a lot of smart kiddos playing with us today. All right, you're up to 100 points. Look at all those hearts coming in. Good to see Abigail on board. Charles' gang sitting at 75. All right, we're going to move on. No more multiple choice, guys. You're so smart. We're going to have to start asking regular Q&A. Kaylee sitting at 100 points. Now, remember our language, guys. This is our own secret language. You get a correct answer, you give us a heart. If you get it wrong, you give us a crying face. And then, of course, yes and no, or thumbs up in the angry face. And, of course, the funny face for all of my awesome jokes. Lucas and his gang sitting at 100. So a lot of perfect scores going on so far. Animals in nature, our next category. Here we go. What name is given to a creature that lacks a backbone? What name is given to a creature that lacks a backbone?
60 seconds.
Remember, you don't have to type your answer in if you don't want to. But, of course, it's a little bit more fun if I can see it. For all of our parents, we'll be doing another show after this at around 8:30. We'd love for you to stick around and have some Brainiac Sr., I guess I could say. Brainiac Sr. What name is given to a creature that lacks a backbone? This is a 25-point question. Guys, if you got some friends that you think would like to play, go ahead and tag them. Let's see if we can't get them on board. The more we have on, the more fun we will have. What name is given to a creature that lacks a backbone?
10, 9, 8, 7.
This will be a 25-point question
5,
for anybody that gets it right if you're
4,
keeping up with your scores at home, but you don't have to keep up with your
2,
scores.
1.
What name is given to a creature that lacks a backbone? The correct answer is an invertebrate. An invertebrate. Got a whole bunch of pictures on there of different types of invertebrate, an animal lacking a backbone, such as an arthropod or a mollusk. The invertebrate constitute an artificial division of the animal kingdom. About 95% of animal species. Invertebrate is the correct answer. 25 points if you had it right. Give us those hearts if you got it right. Give us those hearts if you got it right. We'll go back and check in a moment to see who all got it right in our comments. All right, one more from Animals in Nature. What part of a flower produces pollen? Live in the great state of Tennessee, you're going to need to know this one. What part of a flower produces pollen?
60 seconds.
Good to see Clint and Du Bois getting some pictures now. Looks like they're kind of hanging out at the pool, all three of them, and then their four-legged brother sitting there right outside the pool. That looks like a lot of fun. Good day for it, guys. What part of a flower produces pollen? Still a lot going on here from the Discovery Center. Not inside the Discovery Center, but you can check out all of their online stuff that they're doing. Learning never stops. What part of a flower produces pollen?
10.
Oh,
9,
time running out. Better get those
8,
answers in.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What part of a flower produces pollen? The stamen is the correct answer. The stamen is the correct answer. You'll see it up there on your screen. That is worth 25 points. Now, kids, don't forget, every mama, every sister loves a flower. So why don't you grab some flowers every now and then, take them to your mama. I promise it will only give you good vibes. It'll only help you out in the long run. All right, we're going to have geography up next. Geography is our next category. These will also be 25-point questions. Emmy's on board. All right, Hillary's got her little girl Emmy on board. All right. All right, from geography, which continent is divided into the most countries? Which continent is divided into the most countries?
60 seconds.
Nadia sitting at 75 points. Clint said his boys just missed one. Kat said they just missed their first one as well. Abigail, maps and stuff. Absolutely. Lisa sitting at 125. Donald and his crew sitting at 100 points. Guys, if you ever want to send us a voice message, all you got to do is find us on Facebook Messenger, hold down that microphone, and it will start recording your voice. Got a couple pictures in here from Clint and his crew. Which continent is divided into the most countries? You have 30 seconds, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, time is up. Which continent is divided into the most countries? With 54, Africa is the correct answer. Africa with 54 countries, more than any other country. You can see it there on your screen, all the different countries there around Africa. Give me the hearts if you got it right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the hearts if you got it right. Love to see those hearts floating on my screen. Always makes me feel pretty good. That was worth 25 points. That was worth 25 points. Remember, you can give us that frowny face if you got it wrong. Next category will be geography, remaining in geography. Here we go. Also, see a few frowny faces in there. That's all right, guys. We got more questions coming. Which state contains the most eastern point of the United States? What state contains the most eastern point of the United States? You have
60 seconds.
There's a few more hearts rolling in. Clint and Du Bois sitting at 125. We do got some smart Brainiac kiddos, says Kat. Yes, we do. Donald and his crew sitting at 200 right now. Let's see. Carissa had that one right, or should I say Nadia had that one right. Donald had that last one right of Africa as well. Oh, Donald was saying his mom was on. That's funny. Oh, looks like Lucas and crew missed one. What state contains the easternmost point of the United States? You have 30 seconds, guys. Jerry Linger on board with us. Glad to have you here, guys. Our very first ever Brainiac Jr. game. You can see behind me just a glimpse
10,
of the amazing
9,
exhibits they have
8,
here.
7.
Not going to lie,
6,
the giant tongue
5,
might be my favorite.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Which state contains the most eastern point of the United States? This is a 25-point question. The correct answer is Maine. Maine. Sail Rock is the name of the area. Maine is the right answer. That is a 25-point question if you got it right. Let's see. Donald had that one right. Lucas got that one right. Lisa had it right. Kat had it right. Bridget had it right. Give us those hearts if you had it right. Give us those hearts if you had it right. We are broadcasting live on the Brainiac Trivia page as well as the Discovery Center, the DC as they like to call it, on their page as well. Maine, known for its rocky coastline, maritime history, and nature areas like the Granite and Spruce Islands of Acadia National Park. Beautiful state. There's some hearts. Love seeing those hearts. Reminder, guys, our language here on Facebook Live. The heart for correct answer, the frowny face, the crying face for a wrong answer, yes and no is thumbs up in the angry face, and of course, that funny emoji. Nadia up to 100 points. Kat and crew up to 175. Wow, they're doing really well. All right, our next category will be entertainment. Entertainment. Can't have all book stuff. You got to have some fun stuff in there as well. What type of fish is Nemo? What type of fish is Nemo?
60 seconds.
I hear you, Becky. I hear you. You should stick to playing Brainiac Jr. more. You're much better at it than Brainiac Sr. Nadia sitting at 100 points. Kat said, my mom made me do it, 175. Charles and Lucas both at 125. Clint and Du Bois sitting at 150 right now. Don't forget, parents, we'll have another game for you at 8:30. That's a little bit less than an hour from right now. Right here on these same two pages. What type of fish is Nemo? It's another 25-point question, guys. Guys, we'll be doing more of these as the summer goes on. Make sure to pay attention to the Discovery Center social media as well as the Brainiac social media.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What type of fish is Nemo? That would be a clownfish. A clownfish is the correct answer. 25 points if you had it right. Very distinct, bright orange with 3 white bars. And they're among one of the most recognizable reef fish out there. 25 points if you had it. All right, let's throw our scores. Let's take a moment, guys, to throw our scores out there. See how everybody is doing up until this point. Let's see how all of you are doing up until this point. 175 for Du Bois along with Reagan. Check out the summer camps here at the DC. We're going to drop a link right there into your comments. DC's offering online and limited capacity in-person campology plus coding camps this summer. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, we're going to move on to our next category, or next question, I should say, entertainment. What type of animal is Patrick from SpongeBob? What type of animal is Patrick from SpongeBob?
60 seconds.
Kaylee sitting at 200 points. Well done. Lisa at 175. Lucas at 150. Donald at 260, which seems odd because they've all been worth 25 points so far. Robin Davis Nichols, who just joined in. Good to see you. Keaton and Kat, am I saying your second son's name right? Kohan? Keaton and Kohan? If so, that's an awesome name. Sitting at 200. Oh, so you're the mom that made him do it. I get it now. What type of animal is Patrick from SpongeBob? There is your halfway point, guys. Hope you're having fun. Give me some thumbs up if you're having fun, guys. Give me some thumbs up if you're having fun. Wherever you're watching, whether it's on the Brainiac page or the DC page, we're happy to have you along, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
There's some thumbs
3,
up. Thanks, guys.
2,
I'm having fun as well.
1.
What type of animal is Patrick from SpongeBob? He, of course, would be a starfish. A starfish. He would also be one of my most favorite animated characters. I love Patrick. He's always been one of my most favorite, one of the most loyal friends you could ever be. There's nothing more you can ask for in life than to be a loyal friend. So, and now it's Cohen, says Kat. Cohen. That makes more sense. Still an awesome name. I'm just named John. My name's boring. Marine invertebrate, we talked about that earlier in the show. Typically have a central disc and usually 5 arms, though some species have larger number of arms, so not always a star shape necessarily. So give us those hearts if you got it right. All right, guys, that's going to bring us to our final category, history. This one's going to be worth 25 points. Here we go. What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States?
60 seconds.
What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Donald Yeager had that one right on the last question with starfish. Kat, Lisa, Bridget, Carissa, Lisa, all with starfish. Abigail with starfish. Oh, love what Robin did there. She used the emojis to give her answer. Little star and the little fishy. Charles had it correct also. Well done, guys. Got a lot of smart people on tonight. What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? You got 30 seconds. Guys, if you need a little help finding some fun stuff for those kiddos to do throughout the summer and while the DC is closed, you can go to that website right there. We just dropped in the comments all kinds of good stuff for your kids to keep learning while at home, including Brainiac Jr.,
4, 3, 2, 1.
What country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Our time is up, and the correct answer is France. France is the correct answer. Give us those hearts if you got that one right. Give us those hearts if you got that one right. That is somewhere I have never been. How about you give me a thumbs up if any of you have ever been to the Statue of Liberty? I'd love to see how many of our kiddos and our parents have been to the Statue of Liberty. I've been to Niagara Falls, but I've not been to the Statue of Liberty. But I do know it's a really important piece of our history. It's enlightening the world. Statue of Liberty, enlightening the world is the full name. Gift from the people of France to the U.S. and a universal symbol of freedom. It was dedicated in 1886. So that was right as your parents were born, right before your parents were born in 1886. Well done, guys. All right, send those scores out. We're just about ready for the final question of the night. We're going to wait to give the final question till I see some scores. We got Clint sitting at 225. And Bridget, Donald, Kat, Carissa, Abigail, Robin, Lisa, Charles, all with the correct answer of France. Well done. Ooh, Donald sitting at 300 points right now. Jennifer giving us the French flag like that as well. 200 sitting there for Charles. Kat said she's been to the Statue of Liberty, but her kids have not. Well, we know where the next family trip is going. Meredith Brown sitting at 250. Meredith Brown sitting at 250. Watch it over on the DC page. All right, guys, this last question is going to be worth 50 points. Our only question of the night worth more than 25. Here we go. History will be the category. Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society? Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society?
60 seconds.
Nadia at 175 points. Good job, Nadia. My mom made me do it at 250 points. That might be the best name we have so far. Donald with a great score going on. Clint with a good score as well. Remember, this one is worth 50. Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society? For all of our parents tuned in, guys, we will have another game for you here in less than an hour right here on both these Facebook pages. So you can tune in and see if you're as smart as your kids. There is your halfway point, guys. Montezuma was the emperor of which ancient society? I see you, Lisa. We'll be back with you again next Sunday, guys. We'll have another Brainiac Jr. show for you.
10,
Try to keep these kiddos occupied and learning.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Montezuma was the emperor of what ancient society? The Aztecs is the correct answer. The Aztecs, the correct answer for 50 points. Give us those hearts if you got it right, guys. Give us those hearts if you got it right. I promise I don't take off for spelling as long as I know what you're trying to say. Again, guys, send us those scores as well. We'll want to see who has the highest score. Montezuma is the correct, Aztecs is the correct answer. Take a moment here, guys, to let you know we're always looking for contestants, whether you want to do it as a team or you want to do a challenge mode where you face off against somebody else. Always send us a message. We like to have contestants on from time to time as well. And it looks like we've got a message here from Bill Riggs we're going to play here in just a moment. For Clint and the boys, 225 points. Looks like Donald's sitting at 300 points. That is our top score right now, is 300 points. Team Unicorn finished with 175. Team Unicorn, you have an awesome name, though. So 300 is the score to beat. Do we have anybody that has beat 300 yet? Charles sitting at 250. Oh, now I see it. Oh, is that Nadia with the NEMO hat on? That's Nadia with the NEMO hat on. I see you, Nadia. I see you. Cute girl. Cute girl. Bridget sitting at 300. So we have a tie at 300. Oh, Lisa saying 325. But remember, guys, it's not about how many points you have. It's only if you had fun. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, guys, for our first ever Brainiac Jr. game. We hope you had fun. Give us some thumbs up if you had a good time. Give us some thumbs up if you had a good time. We, of course, will be doing this once again very soon, so pay attention to our social media. If you would like to make sure that you are tuned in for these, you give us a follow, either us or the DC. You'll know anytime they go live. It has been a lot of fun doing this. Stick around here in just a little bit. We're going to have another trivia game geared towards, anywhere from 18 to 65, 75. I see the thumbs coming in. Guys, I do appreciate you all for tuning in and playing the game. Give us any suggestions that you would like. We want to make sure that we are here for the kids, no doubt about it. Guys, also never expected, always appreciated if you feel like you would like to tip me. You may do so at Venmo, JohnBoy615. Once again, guys, thank you so much for playing live from the Discovery Center. This has been our first ever Brainiac Jr. game. I hope you had fun. We hope to see you back soon once again. And for all the adults, in less than an hour, we're going to be back on with you for a game for the adults. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, wash your hands.